Venus will enter the sign of Capricorn on January 23rd, 2016, and she will exit on February 17th, 2016. Venus is how we enjoy life. It's how we enjoy the pleasures of the five senses. It's money, it's material possession. What does Capricorn represent? Imagine 12 o'clock noon. The sun is usually, in most parts of the world, at the highest point in the sky, and everybody can see it. So Capricorn is that energy of being at the highest point in life that you can possibly be in. Capricorn likes to build and build and build until they finally reach the top. As you can see behind me, there's a couple of tall buildings that represent success. The average American dream, Western society dream, is to work hard and work your way up the corporate ladder so that you can have your own office in the tall buildings and be a top dog. Capricorn is also all about traditions, not in an emotional way like Cancer, its opposite sign, but upholding family traditions to where you can make your family proud. Your family stands for something. You try to preserve a legacy for your family. You carry on the family name and you make your ancestors proud. Capricorn is a sign that always pays homage to those who have walk the tried and true path to success or high standards. Capricorn is about honor, discipline, and respect, authority. We may be taking a look at our family values in a way that's like, what does our family represent as a collective? Our last name, what does it mean? Are we carrying on the legacies of our ancestors in the most honorable and respectful way? Also, it may be a little bit easier because Venus is a very smooth and easy energy. Venus is diplomatic. Venus wants us to all get along. When Venus is in Capricorn, Capricorn represents parental figures and boss figures, people in charge. It may bring us more of a sense of ease with getting along with those people. Our energies may flow a little more easily together during that time. Capricorn is also a sign of hard work, really hard work. Capricorn will take on like a ton of bricks on its back and walk slowly but surely and put things together brick by brick, piece by piece. No matter how long it takes, they're going to work and work and work until whatever it is that they're trying to achieve or build is completely done, completely and thoroughly. Capricorn is all about success, but not in the way like a Leo is all about success. Leo is worried about their image, like in a flashy way. Hey, everybody, look at me, I just need attention. Capricorn is worried about success in a way of, I really want to achieve great things in life and be a productive member of society and contribute to building our society in a positive way. You know, I want to be able to have this status and title that says, I did this, I completed this. Certificates, awards, degrees, those are all ruled by Capricorn. So what happens when Venus is traveling through that sign, and what kind of fairy dust does she sprinkle all over us when she's in Capricorn? Well, it's not really as magical as her previous transit through Sagittarius. We're going to be opted to enjoy the finer things of life, but once again, not in a flashy way, not in a careless way of, oh, I'm just buying these things just to buy them because they're pretty or I like them, but in a way where we are enjoying the fruits of our own labor. We worked really, really hard to buy this name brand purse or wallet or this really expensive perfume or go out to an expensive restaurant. I earned this. That's what Capricorn says. I worked so hard to earn this and I'm going to enjoy it. It's not something that necessarily is going to be shown off because Capricorn is not a flashy sign. They don't really care to show off. It's just like if you do see something that they have or wear that's a name brand that's expressing the fruits of their hard work and labor, it's going to give off an air of like power and authority in a subtle way. Like, look at me, I work hard. But they're not going to say it. They're not going to do a big song and dance, put on a big show like a Leo might. Everybody come take a look. No, they're going to wear those things or carry those things or drive those things, but not say a thing about it unless you ask. Venus is money and Capricorn is a financial sign, just like the other earth sign Taurus and also like Scorpio, which Mars is going to be traveling through at the same time of this transit. Capricorn is all about saving your money, investing your money wisely, saving towards a goal. So as a collective, we may feel more inclined towards saving our money towards goals. With Mars being in Scorpio at the same time, we're really going to be pushing ourselves to be passionate about gathering those resources, gathering that money. Venus being in Capricorn is going to help us to say, you know what, I'm going to put this away, but I'm going to take a little piece of it and enjoy myself to the fullest. Again, not like Sagittarius where she was at previously, where you just want to feel this sense of enjoyment and euphoria by spending the money, and like the sense of luck and like the universe has my back. That's Venus and Sagittarius, the feeling that Venus and Sagittarius gives us by spending money. But Venus and Capricorn is more like, you know what, I'm really enjoying the fruits of my labor. I think I'm going to work a little harder so that I can enjoy more of this and keep advancing higher and higher in pay or whatever, you know, or in saving my money so that I can enjoy more of the good life in a sensible fashion. Venus is also beauty. Capricorn rules the bone structure, you know, like our skeletal structure, the bones, and also the teeth. We may be a little bit more focused on our teeth, getting our teeth fixed or whitened, going to the dentist to say, you know what, do you see anything, doc, that you can help me to have a better and brighter smile? That might be a focus at this time. Capricorn is bone structure and Venus is beauty. Let me tell you, this is a good time to work on learning how to contour, boo-boo. Get those cheekbones showing and glowing for the world to see how grand and fabulous you are. If you think about women who have planets in Capricorn or in the 10th house, which is a similar energy to Capricorn, they have these really nice cheekbones. Chiseled cheekbones just pop out at the right structure, and they're just beautiful. Those are who highlighters are made for, and contouring. Actually, anybody can contour and bring out, you know, some cheekbones, carve in some cheekbones, as we like to say. Kim Kardashian or J-Lo, they have these beautiful cheekbones. They both have their sun and other planets in the 10th house. Also, one of my BFFs, shout out to my girl T, she has her sun and Venus in the 10th house as well. Her cheekbones are on point, boy. Check her out in my Aries Friends video. She is just bomb. If you notice, a lot of Capricornian women who are very Saturn influenced, women who have planets in the 10th house of their chart, they like to wear power suits, or they like to wear blazers. With the weather, if it's permitted, you know, if it permits you to wear such things, you might see more power suits and blazers start popping up in women's wardrobe. And also men might start to want to dress a little snazzy, you know, or they might be looking at some timepieces, some watches, because Capricorn rules time. Its ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn, or Kronos, as he's also called, means father time. So Capricorn people really like watches and timepieces. I know they're kind of phasing out right now, you know, and becoming old-fashioned, but Capricorn is all about the old-fashioned, the traditional, the tried and true. So watches might be something that is more appealing to people during this transit, because they can be a status symbol in some ways. At one point in time, maybe not so much anymore, but what kind of watch you had on is something that's so Capricorn, so Venus and Capricorn. There are digital watches like the iWatch. So the iWatch sales may go up a little more. So you may see a surgence of those things come out during this Venus and Capricorn transit. With Venus being there, and Venus rules relationships, you may see people really start to put emphasis on becoming like a power couple, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, to give one example. A couple that dresses well. They have a high status. When they step out on the scene, whatever scene they're into, they walk in a room, everybody's like, ooh, there's so-and-so and so-and-so. Look what they're wearing. Oh, wow, they're just a perfect couple. They're over there buying champagne and looking nice and smiling. Hey, they're enjoying the good life. They've got their matching watches on, designer gear. You know, that's a sign of, that's the power couple energy that Venus and Capricorn really enjoys. You can't be a power couple without intelligently stacking your money together. Okay, so couples may start to put more of an emphasis and focus on that during this transit. How much money do we have in our savings account? What are we really saving for? What are we really doing with our money? Are we wasting it like when Venus was in Sagittarius? We may have been a little more exuberant and overspending and overindulgent when Venus was in Sagittarius, but when Venus comes into Capricorn, it's like, all right, babe, look, we really have to look over these finances. If we want to become a Jay-Z and Beyonce type of couple, we have to start being smart with our money. We have to invest. We have to invest in a material item that really shows that we work hard for our money and that we are sensible and responsible people. So couples might start looking into buying a car, a nice sensible vehicle, whatever suits them and their family. They might start looking at, hey, we need to buy a house, because Capricorn rules structures. So people might start looking more at buying a home, building a home together. Those are some things that we might be focused on during this time as a collective. I know, Capricorn is also a sign that is one of the most skeptical signs when it comes to astrology. They're just on a straight and narrow, tried and true path. If you're a Venus in Capricorn or a Capricorn person watching this, I'm pretty sure you're thinking, well, you know what? Anyone at any time can do any of these things. And you're absolutely right. But if you're a person that actually pays attention to the subtle details of the ups and downs of time and energy and patterns, then you'll be able to notice a fluctuation in certain things happening as a collective during a certain period of time. And that's what a transit is. Anybody at any time could be wanting to do these things: buy a house, buy a car, buy a watch, buy some nice jewelry. But while Venus is transiting through Capricorn, that's the energy that's being increased and given to us to manifest in a certain way. Every sign may manifest it differently, but as a collective, we will still feel the energy that may, even in the most subtle way, affect us to where we might want to enjoy life in a more Capricornian type of way. Look at your status. Do you want to be up there, or do you want to stay down here in a crappy little cubicle? Those are things that we're going to be taking a closer look at during this transit. If you were born from 1984 to 1998, then there's a great chance that you were born when Neptune was in the sign of Capricorn. So this Venus in Capricorn transit is going to eventually meet up with where Neptune was in the sky when you were born. Neptune is a planet of dissolvement and fantasy and escaping reality, and Capricorn is an energy of reality. So when you put the two together, if you are in any type of field that requires some sort of creativity, this is a great time for you. Since Capricorn is hard work, Neptune is creativity and escaping reality and channeling such a highly creative energy that comes from somewhere out there. You can put your best ideas to work. You can really work hard on your creative endeavors, put them out there in a practical way that's going to benefit you and your career. If you were born from 1988 to 1995, then there's a good chance that you have Uranus, whatever, in Capricorn. And what Uranus represents, Uranian energy, the energy of that planet is like sudden events and suddenly just changing things, sudden changes in life, coming up with these mad scientist ideas. So with Venus, a planet of creativity, transiting over where Uranus was when you were born, it's going to bring out that mad scientist creativity in you. If you're in a field that requires some high creativity, coming out with new ideas and being innovative and putting those ideas to work, then this will be a good time for you to take advantage of that energy. Neptune and Uranus, when Venus transits either one of those signs, they can bring either you losing touch with reality and getting lost in a partner and intertwining your energy with them. That's what Neptune and Venus can cause, to where you kind of lose yourself in them. Or with Uranus and Venus, it's like you suddenly meet someone and you're just like, oh, you're the best thing ever. Oh, so are you. Okay, let's start dating. Okay, this is weird for me because I'm a practical Capricorn. I usually take my time to make decisions, but I don't know, this person, they just came into my world and now it's like, oh my gosh, I can't resist them. That can happen to you during this transit too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you can hear me. I'm beside a beautiful fountain, so the rushing water is pretty loud. I really hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy this transit to the fullest. Stack your money. Contour those cheekbones, boo-boo. Get your teeth straightened out. Get your grill whitened. Look your best. feel your best, advance in your career, set some financial goals and some career goals, and let Mars and Scorpio alongside Venus and Capricorn push you hard towards those goals. All right, till my next video, talk to you guys soon. Peace.